Hey guys, so how's everybody doing? Let me go ahead and apologize in advance right now for my hair. I'm not sure what it's doing right now. Today, y'all, I don't have my apron on today because hold on one second. And we're back. Okay, so right now, so really quickly, y'all, I was sitting down and I was thinking, I'm still trying to figure out how I want to incorporate baking like on my YouTube channel, but then also like on my Instagram, my Twitter, and all that kind of stuff. I'm not really sure how just yet, but so I came up with a name or a segment for all of this. I came up with it. It's called Kiesha's Kitchen. Y'all like that? Y'all like that? No? Okay. We're gonna make strawberry cupcakes with homemade cream cheese frosting. Now, before you guys go in on me in the comments, okay? No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna be using a cake box mix, okay? And I know what y'all are thinking. You guys are like, Kiesha, that is not from scratch. And you're right, it's not from scratch. I have made strawberry cupcakes from scratch before. I just don't have any strawberries. So I just didn't feel like pureeing the strawberries either because I don't have a blender. So I have to kind of do it in like a little makeshift type of way. It's too much. So I just figured, why not just make this? And what I'm gonna do, which I've seen a lot of people do, and I'm sure a lot of people have already done this before, and I'm sure a lot of y'all already know the trick. But there's a way that you can kind of take a cake mix box and make it taste a little bit better, kind of like you got it from a bakery. It says on the back, all you need is a cup of water, a half cup of vegetable oil, and 3 eggs. So if you're trying to make a box cake mix taste like bakery, like a bakery cake, or if you're pressed for time and you really want some cupcakes that taste good but are super easy to make. I got the idea from Pinterest, of course. I'm not sure exactly who came up with the actual who thought of that, but anyways, so you're gonna switch out the cup of water for a cup of milk. You're gonna switch out the half a cup of vegetable oil for half a cup of butter, and double it. So instead of half a cup of butter, you're gonna use 1 cup of butter. And if y'all know, which I'm sure a lot of y'all know because you guys are grown and you guys cook and take care of yourselves, but the butter has like these little tablespoon things on there, and it shows you like how much a cup is. So it's going to be 2 sticks of butter if you're just like, okay, Kiesha, how much is that? It said to add an extra egg or 2, but I don't want to use all the eggs that we have left. So instead of 3 eggs, I'm going to use just 4. So of course I have my oven preheated to 350. So we are just going to go ahead and bake. Okay, y'all, so I have to kind of move you guys to the side so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Handy dandy. Ooh, this thing is rusty, but that's okay. That's okay. And we're just gonna set that right up here. So I got my 1 cup of butter right here, and it has been sitting out a little bit. So it is room temperature, or not room temperature, but yeah, room temperature, like I'm saying. Have my 4 eggs here. I let them get room temperature as well, and have my milk here as well. I do have some salt here, but it's only for the frosting, depending on if it is too sweet. Let's bake. Okay, so first things first, I like to wash my hands every time before I cook and bake. You guys should too. So let me go ahead and wash my hands real quick, and then we'll go ahead and get started. 20 seconds, and if you're not sure how long 20 seconds is, sing happy birthday twice. All right, let me go get a dish towel real quick. I gotta wash this out. Hold on one second. So all you're gonna do, so simple, is cut this thing open, of course. You know, I like to keep the box because that's where I put my trash and all this stuff. Okay, dump this right in here, like so. Pretty self-explanatory. I don't know if you guys are like me, but I'm the type of person, I have to break my eggs into a separate container because sometimes I tend to get eggshells in the mix. So hold on one second. Okay. that to the side. If y'all know me, y'all know chocolate is my utmost favorite, of course. And then a close second would have to be a tie between lemon cake and strawberry cake, which I know is pretty weird. But I really am not a big fan of vanilla. 1 cup, oh gosh, 1 cup of milk. So we'll go ahead and measure this out real quick. Oh, look at that. That is just, wow! Okay, but just so I won't get any eggshells in the batter, I'm gonna go ahead and just crack it in a separate dish. That is a tip. And look, I still got a shell in there. But a trick, which I'm sure everybody knows, if you want to get a shell out of the yolk in your egg, you take the shell and you pretty much just scoop it on out of there. Because I don't know if y'all have tried it, but trying to, look, there you go. And now it's gone. Every now and then I'm able to crack an egg like really good. Our eggs are cracked. Okay, now all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put my eggs in there. I'm gonna go ahead and mix it probably on medium to low speed for a few minutes. Then I'm gonna go ahead and put it into the oven to bake. What does it say on the back of the box? For 12 to 17 minutes. So we're just gonna dump the eggs right in there, just like. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of scrape the sides down a little bit just to make sure everything is evenly distributed. I just pretty much just get like a regular spoon and just scoop it out. It's actually pretty satisfying. And that's how life is. Life isn't perfect. Cupcakes aren't either sometimes. We're good. We will be back when those are ready to come out of the oven.
You okay with carrying?
It is all the cupcakes laid out right here. Just gonna whip up some homemade cream cheese frosting. All you need, I believe, is some vanilla. This is imitation vanilla because real vanilla just costs too much, in my opinion. And then you get a bigger bottle when you get the imitation kind. Then have a little salt just in case if it's a little too sweet. And then just a 1/4 of room temperature butter. It is slightly cold, but it in order to know when it's room temperature, you should be able to push it down with your finger and it leaves like a little print. So then you need 8 ounces of cream cheese, and then right here I already have 3 cups of powdered sugar. I'm slightly running out, only have a little bit left. But if the frosting is too runny, I do have a little bit to add to thicken it up, because if your frosting is too thin, you want to add more frosting, or not frosting, powdered sugar to make it more stiff, especially if you're going to pipe it onto a cupcake. Right. Let us mix. right, guys, I'm all finished. Thank y'all so much for baking with me. Babe, should I try one on camera? On the next one, I'll try one on camera. But this is the finished product. Can you guys kind of see those? Hopefully. But yeah, so thank you so much for tuning in to Kiesha's Kitchen today, and we will see you guys, or I'll see you guys next time. All right.